So Mum, following today's TikTok video, we were
Yeah.
discussing how you can take the money from the house even if your kids and ex live there.
And we've got two different scenarios here. So I briefly mentioned it in the TikTok. If you're married to your ex and if you're not married to your ex. So let's start with if you're married to your ex. Then we're going to be looking at doing a financial order following the divorce. That's going to depend on the needs of the parties. So the equity may not be divided 50-50, even though you're a joint owner of the property and legally you are entitled to 50%, because we have to factor in the fact that the children do need a home. So it might be that you can't get your equity from the property until the youngest child reaches 18. What I would say is take some bespoke legal advice, because if you're looking to withdraw your equity because you want to go on and buy another property, there are other factors that come into play when you're part of a marriage. All right, so that's the first thing. Moving then on to the second scenario where you are not married. There you do hold the property 50-50. I'm assuming it's a joint tenants arrangement, so you are going to hold 50%. Legally, you can take back your 50%. So you aren't going to have to give anything to your ex because you're not married to them, you've just been cohabiting. However, if your ex is keeping the children living with them, they can make a claim under the Children's Act that the children get some of your 50% share in order to house them, okay? It gets a little bit complicated, but that's the general theory. They can't themselves make a claim as your ex-partner to your 50% share, but they could make a claim on behalf of the children. It's another one where I'd say, look, take some bespoke legal advice. What the court's not looking to do is to leave you destitute completely. You know, the court won't rehouse the children by taking the shirt off your back. So they will always be trying to reach a fair and reasonable solution. So don't give up hope, don't despair. You are entitled to your share. It will just be how we can best look after the children and perhaps how you get or when you get your full share back.